Salam, y'all. Muslim Cowboy here. Did you actually know that Starbucks is a bank?
والقرآن المجيد بل عجبوا أن جاءهم منذر منهم فقال الكافرون هذا شيء عجيب.
Howdy, everybody. And today we have some crazy information for you. First of all, yes, that's right, Starbucks, the famous coffee place that, well, let's face it, it's not that good and it's quite overpriced, is in fact a bank, a holding company, and this is how it has been set up. Howard Schultz, too, the founder of Starbucks, is someone who is none other than one of the greatest supporters of the racist apartheid state of Israel, who is currently genociding tens of thousands of innocent men, women, and children, and displacing over 2 million people from their homeland. Some people might say, well, technically it's not a bank, but Starbucks has billions of dollars in customer gift cards accounts. A large majority of that they can use themselves as basically as an interest-free loan to deal out as they wish. According to Wall Street expert Vivian Tu, this is the worst bank in the entire world. But that's not the end of it. While Starbucks, who has quite a shady and occultic beginning and symbolism that surrounds it, is now trying to hire hijabis so that they can save their image and also to save themselves from their hemorrhaging billions of dollars just in the last couple of months. And as you well know, Starbucks is a proud supporter of the state of Israel, as Howard Schultz has made very clear that he will do everything he can to support that country. However, Starbucks thinks that they can get around this by saying, well, we technically don't support Israel. We just pay extra tens of millions of dollars to Howard Schultz, and he goes and he gives the money himself. Very similar to how the would cast their nets on Friday and pick them up on Sunday and say, well, hey, we didn't work on Saturday. And just like what happened to those people back then, the same thing, figuratively speaking, is happening to them now. They look like a bunch of apes and pigs. Now, what is so controversial about them wanting to hire Muslim sisters? Well, because the Muslim world and the people who are supporting the Palestinians, who are majority Muslim, but some Christian and some Jewish, are the ones who have been putting all of this pressure on Starbucks, making them lose billions of dollars. So to combat this, they have put this casting call out so that they can film commercials of hijabis working at Starbucks to hopefully bring some support back to help salvage their image. Now, but what they don't know is that we have decent memories and that you're not really going to do anything until you completely disavow your alliance with Israel. And although some Muslims might actually fall for this trick, the overwhelming majority of us actually are seeing what you're doing, and this is going to have a more negative effect unless you actually take a stance on the right side of history. Brothers and sisters, I'm not here to tell you how you spend your money, but how your heart feels and how you're going to look on the day of judgment when you stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You might want to take a look at that. You might want to feel it out and say, hey, well, I could support a local coffee shop that tastes, 5 times better than Starbucks and costs, half as much. Or you can give your money to them and then answer to Allah on the day of judgment. May Allah give us a deep understanding. As always, guys, if you like this, share this with those people who you think will benefit. Saddle up on the subscribe. And as always, y'all take care now. Salam, y'all.